Yeah, this is when things are firing on all cylinders. As a team and a player, you got to solve your issues now, because when the postseason comes, you got to make sure everything is smooth.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Here's Ayton, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Ayton passes to James. He gets it in there.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Gordon outside. Pass to Hardaway. Three-pointer. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. No one covering.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Watson passes to Murray. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
For over a decade, Jonas Valanciunas has been a physical presence down low, RJ.
And he's shown that he's capable of hitting threes, but he is still at his best on the inside. Rebounding, setting screens, rolling hard, and doing quite a bit of damage in the post.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
Pass to Ayton. Here's James. Up and over Gordon. Kicks it to Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Valanciunas, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And with spring fast approaching, let's get a lay of the land by taking a look at the power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Lakers, they didn't get off on the right foot to begin the season, but now they found themselves, and it helped them continue to progress in the standings.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic passes to Ayton. Now Reeves. It's James on the wing. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Now Ayton. Back to Reeves. Here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 18 points. And the shot's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Watson. Gordon outside. And here's Hardaway. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Here's Reeves. LaRavia with it. Checked by Murray. James passes to Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. From the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia, and it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Back to Hardaway. Gordon with a screen on Smart. Hardaway from outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. A moment here to see the numbers for Luka Doncic.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hardaway against Smart. Fires for three. And Tim Hardaway gets a three. Hardaway's got 6 points.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. They just put too much pressure on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Hardaway, and the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in for James. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Reeves. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Over Murray. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Hachimura. 8 points for Austin Reeves.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Back to Murray. Launches it from deep. Smart grabs the miss. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Kennard. Hachimura from long range. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. From behind the arc. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
A nice shot by Watson.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Hachimura. Kennard outside. No good on the 3. Left side, Watson. That one goes. Count it. Watson's got his second basket on the night. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Kennard, pass to Reeves. Kennard outside. The 3 is up. And Holmes pulls it down. Denver leading by 3. Johnson for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Reeves against Brown. Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. Basket's good.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Brian?
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. Smart finds Reeves. Kicks it out to Kennard. 4-3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Holmes. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Denver leading by 3. It's Brown on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Reeves against Brown. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Nice shot by Kennard.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Denver. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face him. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For the Nuggets, Gordon, he's checked in for Holmes. Hardaway comes in for Brown. And Murray subbed in for Brown. The Lakers also with a sub. Kleba's checked in. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. For 3, Hardaway is rebounded by Kleba.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Johnson passes to Murray. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Smart. There's the triple, and Los Angeles another 3.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Hardaway from deep. Johnson drills it from deep. Johnson's got 8 here in this quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And he's going for the lob. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Hardaway. This one for 3. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
Now Reeves. He's got 11. Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. Now Johnson. Murray inside. He's covered by Reeves. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And sometimes Murray overwhelms defenses with his energy, which is why he gets these calls.
That free throw no good. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Johnson. Good on the second one. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Larabia's checked in for Kennard. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Point guard position, these are the players who have really been consistent from the charity stripe this year. 5th, Jamal Murray.
Yeah, when this group goes to the line, odds are they're sinking their shots. As a result, the defense really has to question whether they can be as aggressive as they'd like to be.
Yeah, as a defender, you gotta avoid being too active with your hands around these guys. Don't commit any cheap fouls.
Got it.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do him.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Doncic with it. He's got 7. Shot from the top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Hardaway from outside. Sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lakers trail by 8. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. James against Gordon. James can't get it to go.
Defense pulled out all the stop and shut him down there.
Takes a 13-footer. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
So it's Denver now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Valanciunas with a screen on Doncic. Oh, the 3 is pure from Murray.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to James. Kicks it out to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James can't get it to go. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside Watson. Murray from outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
The 3, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Murray takes it in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
In that game against the Knicks, this is a chance to show what they can do. Beating the top team in the East obviously would be huge for them, but it won't be easy. They'll have to play at an elite level to do it.
Switching it up now, Jamal Murray was having himself a game in that first half.
I'll tell you, he doesn't miss many. He can be aggressive and play within himself at the same time. Heck of a first half.
Shaq-like percentages for sure. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Denver leading by 6. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Jake LaRavia's out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Back to Doncic. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And so he makes both from the line. Denver leading by 6. Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
Oh, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
You got to commend the focus on the basket. Murray absorbing the contact well.
Denver shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team down.
Free throw drops from Murray. Lakers trail by 9. Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here's Murray. He's got 19.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
The Lakers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Watson. 5 points in the game. Back to Murray. Murray gets it done inside.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. The Lakers, number 1.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month. Challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
On the wing, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Murray. 23 points in the game.